What's up and what's going on, guys? Tyler here, RCDragTalk. Today we got some news for y'all. We got a new sponsor for the 2020 season, Cal RC. That's right, we're now a factory team driver for Cal RC. So I want to go ahead and do this little video, show you guys the products that I use for drag racing, and let you know how Cal RC can help you maintain your rides. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about from Cal RC is these awesome work mats. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Okay, right here we got the Pro Mag XL screw catcher. Also, they got these nice little screw organizers, you know, so when you're working on things, you keep this right here on your mat, fill it up with screws. Obviously there's a few in the front here, but you always need more, right? Say you're tearing down the whole car, you got a spot for every little piece. So you do the transmission, you got the front end, rear end, all sorts of parts, you name it, you got a spot for everything. Other than that, they got, you know, sweet on the go mats. So you want to throw something on your pit mat when you're out racing, they got these shorter, smaller size, just plain Jane magnetic mats. The best part about this magnetic work mat is, say you start, you know, going real hard working on your car, you just don't got any care in the world, right? You just throw these screws anywhere, okay? I'm sure you just watched that one do it, but we'll put these ones up here. And just so you can see. Alright, so we got these sitting here, right? So say you pull this off and you forget them, right? And you go like that. Oh no! Oh! Right? Usually they'd be all over the floor, all over your table, bouncing everywhere, right? Well, no, not here, okay? It's magnetic. So, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here in a nice little bundle. Where they want to stay. Because it's magnetic. And, just to show you guys, this is the same thing. Okay? We'll throw all these on here as I was telling you. And, there you go. Magnetic screw holder, and keep them in a nice maintained area while you're working on your ride. Now the next thing I want to show you guys is how I use these chemicals, right? How they work for me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that right now. So you got this awesome Moo-Clean electronics cleaner and degreaser, okay? So this is right after a race. First thing, okay, you can see how filthy it is. Servo's filthy, okay? You can just take this spray right here. Boom, servo's back to brand new, okay? You got your whole gearbox back here, engine, everything's all dirty, dusty. Give it a second. Boom, everything's back to brand new, clean, crisp on the engines, on the electronics. You're not gonna hurt it. Next is you wanna grab this Moo-Clean parts and chassis wash, okay? You got your electronics clean, but your wheels are dirty, your chassis is dirty, your wheelie bar is filthy, your trans box, everything's dirty, okay? So you wanna get all that cleaned up. And you got multiple ways of doing this. If your car's waterproof, spray this on, give it about 1-2 minutes, blast it off with a hose. Okay? If you got a nice area out in the shop with your compressor hooked up, my compressor's currently not here, so I ain't going that route. So, option number 3, okay? Just get yourself a nice terry towel, okay? Get your Moo-Clean, spray it on the rag, or spray it on the towel, couple squirts. Then you just want to go ahead and take this and start wiping down the car. Now you want to get in there. Transmission's probably the dirtiest part of my car, maybe the rear shock tower right here. You just want to get all in there, wipe her all down, get the wheelie bar all cleaned up, get all the extra VHT off your car. It ruins tires. That's the other thing I'm going to show you guys. You just take this and wipe all that VHT right off your tire. And leaves you with a nice clean tire when you're done. So for all you guys running at the track and you don't know how to keep these tires clean and get all that off of it, Moo-Clean. Okay, after that, you take your RC silicone protector. Basically just give it a little squirt everywhere. Drive shaft, inside the rear carrier, turnbuckles. You want to just give a nice little coating on there. If you got any little squeaky spots in your front end, go ahead and give a little blast up in the front end. Then all that's protected. No more squeaky squeaky. And last but not least, we got the udder butter. Okay, super waterproof grease. Everybody says, what do you use that for on that? That's a drag car. Well, inside the transmission. It's an all metal transmission gear housing. Inside, all the gears are metal. So what I do is I take this and I just put a nice coating on the metal gears inside the transmission and keep everything running nice and buttery. I want to talk to you about how I use the awesome cowl maintenance products on my pro race car. This is my seat 17.5 setup. So this is a foam tire car, and running foam tire cars in RC drag racing, some of you may know, some of you may not know, you have to use sticky. That oftentimes creates a huge mess inside your car here. And as most of you know, if you do this, it could be very hard to clean off. So what you want to do is take your Moo-Clean parts and chassis wash, spray it all on there, okay? All inside the body. And then just go ahead and set this off to the side, let it do its thing for a little bit. Then, again, you can go back to the air compressor method, or you can just clean it by hand. I like to clean these cars by hand, so I'm going to go ahead and just spray a couple squirts on my rag again. And then go ahead and just wipe down the whole chassis of the car and get everything back to spiffy and cleaned up. As all of you know that run these style cars, is they get dirty very, very fast. This is not pre-cleaned. I ran this car all day yesterday and just pulled the body off when I started filming this video. So just trying to show you guys that this stuff does work for what we do. You know, just give it a nice proper cleaning like you would anything. Make sure you're hitting everywhere to get all of the road debris off. Then, you know, any maybe tire prep residue you got left on the bottom of your chassis or anything, clean as new. Now if you're using, you know, an air compressor or anything like that, it definitely speeds up the process. I don't know, a little old school I guess. I like doing it by hand. You take your silicone protector, get on back in here in the rear axle area, okay, and get on in those wheel bearings. Keep that spinning all nice. Same with the front. Then they just keep on spinning, guys. Alright, then after you get done washing and cleaning your car, and you've had this soaking over here for a few minutes, just go ahead and grab your rag. And literally wipe all the dirt right out of the car. You can find all these sweet products at calrc.com. And if you want to save yourself some money, use code RCDragTalk at checkout. And yeah, it'll save you some cash. Right on, guys. Till next time, stay rad.